Graham Gano set to kick off.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Right to the air is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Go.
Working quickly here.
21. Baylor Tiger.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Set. Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down, Stroud. Finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, OP, 5-9, 5-9.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Why did they hot?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Set. Crowd right. Ready.
Herbert. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Gano ready to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Running left. This is Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some juice. He's got it inside the 25. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans face a 4-point deficit. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flush. And the Titans rush brings him down.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
59.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Trying again following the sack. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have... Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Set. 380. Grenade. Grenade.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this forward to the 19.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Barkley, left side. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. To the air, Stroud. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. I'll try again with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans reduce the lead to just 4. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Brawley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
12.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 36. Escapes the pocket. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans taking over on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
Moment to try.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Walker hauls it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's another Texans
21.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Herbert throwing again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
59.
Another Houston Texans.
1st and 10, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Here's Saquon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They send a tight end in motion.
Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. Hey, ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. What is it?
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Play action now for Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. Freiermuth there to bring it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Let's go. Hey. Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Ray. Set.
Motioning the tight end left.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Set.
What is that? 4-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Where's the high? Where's the high? Ah, what's that? Hey, uno more. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Crowd right.
On 9-yard pickup. It's
2nd and 6 now. Pass complete to Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ram.
That's another Texans first down.
Herbert on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Jacobs. He breaks the tackle. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right to Texas. Here we go.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up Alex Singleton.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Houston Texans.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Go. 21.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
We'll
goal.
see them tackle 2nd.
8-yard line.
Home trips right.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
Herbert from the gun. And in for the Houston touchdown. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, and more than likely for more games to come.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, south. Puppy.
From the gun, Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's looking deep once again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
380. Get hot. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
And they pick him off again. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Texans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, go Lion.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. Oh, the football's loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is complete to Olave. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense back.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. A lot of grass ahead. And the Texans have it once again after yet another interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Opie. Set.
They'll pitch it to Jacobs. Juke the defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Gano ready to send this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41.
Uno.
Back to throw, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony?
Shotgun now for Stroud. And they pick him off again. Cameron Sutton has the INT. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go, let's go.
On third down, Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. Launches one deep downfield. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Moore with a return. Return's looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, south, south, south. Good.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Ready.
Herbert. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's second down.
Set. Grenade. 59, 59, 59, 59. Go.
Back to the air, Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Texans. And they draw first.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
Smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will put an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. Set me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attempt chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. They can off, them and you are. You too, Paul. Got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? What would you do to you? Tell me honestly, if you practice honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the like this in a party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides, this a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to Mammon, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight.
I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle.
Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. The melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy.
Soon as I press that button, gotta get right like the emblem's coming.
Us two when I like he ain't been through nothing.
Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven.
I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my then take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother.
2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this.
1 daughter, but they all my sons in this.
No, getting done in this.
I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby.
should, man. Point, do what I could, man.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in it. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cause been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Paranoia. Yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on up, make it buy a tree, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the camera before you get freaky. Can't with no random needs. The sneaky if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Paranoia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Paranoia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Paranoia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Whole squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen, like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new coupe. Either you fronted. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4G's on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, 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 tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, 4G's on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now can't answer a call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. That's why we ball on it. That's why we ball on it. Yeah. That's why we ball on it. That's why we ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and the spotlight falls on Trenton Simpson. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Seahawks and the Commanders next on Madden Football.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Well, meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here's Washington now, an excellent field position to start things out. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on 1st down. McCrary, and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Richardson on the bootleg here. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Drake London, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 20 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
So, partner, you know, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Gibbs straight ahead, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll drop to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Richardson looking to throw this. And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll get this to about the 38. You talk about this Washington defense. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into him and try and knock it loose.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Seahawks are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
4th down, a give to Gibbs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. He might be being set up here for a busy ball game. Already 2 kicks here in the first quarter, and he's knocked both through the posts.
And for now, you know they'll be happy getting those 3 points. But what they really want is to find a way for them to kick extra points instead of field goals.
So here is Washington now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And they'll begin by running the option. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one complete to Gibbons. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now it's Richardson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the option left, Richardson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle they go. McCrary, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Right back to him on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. After one, 14-6 our score. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a handoff up the middle. Marion, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 13-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Richardson off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lewis Seed with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Let's go.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibbs will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Richardson. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Richardson looking to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, McCrary. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now Richardson. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. And tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step, like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Richardson able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action with Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Hunter Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Richardson looking to throw this. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Richardson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Perry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Drake London with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Ernest Jones coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start up at Lambeau. Arizona in town to take on Green Bay. And it's the Cardinals who are out in front as that game draws closer to halftime. A touchdown run there for Kyron Williams. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Christian Kirk, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Devontae Smith, a touchdown reception. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the 1st half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the 2nd half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Commanders offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll run on first down. Marion. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Completes it to Perry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taking it about the 16. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. And it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McCrary, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Richardson. And the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McCrary, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. McCrary, and power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Richardson out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in the... He's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Xavier Worthy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And they can't bring him down. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Got his man, it's London. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Richardson off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. It's Perry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rondale Moore, 50 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders first down.
In motion left goes a tight end. On first down, McCrary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action, Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. McCrary. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Richardson working from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Washington on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Flushed out right. He shakes him off. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down. Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McCrary. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And they take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff up the middle. McCrary, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Down to a knee goes Richardson, and that should finish off this victory. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Charles, normally when you see a group score this...
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't need no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique speaking at we get some rules to fight.
Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, look at me go.
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about. I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to. Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get counseled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta. If it's me or you, he got five, a lot of fluid. Got away from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy, be the closest to you. It's okay, cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a Ewing, it's hitting and glistening the movies. If it's smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about. I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
I filled up the crib with cars, alls with all in all. I'm still having space. Got a particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it be there, you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I can take. But 10 when it's late, mama told me to pray. I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rides in the back, but you know we ain't coming to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with the mates.
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about. I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
Just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she needs to be decent. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane when she comes around. She comes
running on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Seahawks and the Cards, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young single callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll go with Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year.
And he will get into the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Well, Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And Howard, and now after.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. We're still here in the 1st quarter. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Cardinals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Seahawks offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start. And you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So Wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Back deep is Darius Davis. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The Cards offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 2. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the... Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He is in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Cardinals move out to a 24-10 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate.
That'll be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He fires downfield for Pitts. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They run over center with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The Cardinals offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Back to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Jaylen Warren with a touchdown run. From there, we head east to Detroit to check on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. 3 Tua Tagovailoa touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Tyreek Hill, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And this may be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show. A run here with Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He fires downfield for Pitts, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now it is 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to 3. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit to 7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Now, faking the give. They track him down, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down. First and 10, they go from the 11. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's still on his feet. And they will finally run him down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He'll run. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape.
And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll try and get there on the ground. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Seattle. Here's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. A run with Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say,